Morgan, I don't know if you're out there. I don't know if you can hear me. Maybe you're listening right now. I hope so. I found others, my family, if you can believe it. My wife and son, they're alive. I wanted you to know that. Something else you need to know. Atlanta isn't what we thought. It's not what they promised. The city is. Do not enter the city. It belongs to the dead now. We're camped a few miles northwest, up by a big abandoned rock quarry. You can see it on a map. I hope you come find us, but be careful. Last night, walkers came out of the woods. We lost people. Watch yourself, Morgan. Take care of your boy. I'll try you again tomorrow at dawn.
Andrea. I'm so sorry. She's gone. You gotta let us take her. We all cared about her, and I promise we'll be as gentle as we can.
She still won't move.
She won't even talk to us. She's been there all night. What do we do?
Can't just leave Amy like that. We need to deal with it. Same as the others. I'll tell her how it is. Andrea.
I know how the safety works.
All right. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Can't be serious. Let that girl hamstring us? The dead girl's a time bomb.
What do you suggest?
Take the shot. Clean, in the brain, from here. Hell, I can hit a turkey between the eyes from this distance.
No. God's sakes, let her be.
Wake up, Jimbo. We got some work to do.
Hey, what are you guys doing? This is for geeks. Our people go over there.
It's a difference. They're all infected.
Our people go in that row over there. We don't burn them. We bury them. Understand? People go in that row over there.
Reap what you sow. You know what? Shut up, man. Y'all left my brother for dead. You had this coming.
Are you bleeding?
I just got some on me from the bodies.
That blood's fresh. Were you bit?
No. Got scratched during the attack.
You got bit?
I'm fine.
Then show me.
Don't tell. Please.
A walker got him. A walker bit Jim.
I'm okay.
Show it to us.
Show it to us. Easy, Jim. Grab him. Grab him.
I'm okay. 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 I'm okay.
So we put a pickaxe in his head, and the dead girls will be done with it.
That what you'd want? If it were you?
Yeah, and I'd thank you while you did it.
I hate to say it, I never thought I would, but maybe Daryl's right.
Jim's not a monster, Dale, or some rabid dog.
I'm not
He's
suggesting
sick.
that he's
Hey, hey, man. We start down that road, where do we draw the line?
The line's pretty clear. Zero tolerance for walkers, or them to be.
What if we can get him help? I heard the CDC was working on a cure.
I heard that too. Heard a lot of things before the world went to hell.
What if the CDC's still up and running?
And that is a stretch right there.
Why? If there's any government left and any structure at all, they'd protect the CDC at all costs, wouldn't they? I think it's our best shot. Shelter, protection,
Okay,
rescue.
Rick, you want those things, all right? I do too, okay? Now, if they exist, they're at the Army base, Fort Benning.
That's 100 miles in the opposite direction.
That is right. But it's away from the hot zone. Now, listen to me. If that place is operational and be heavily armed, we'd be safe there.
The military were on the front lines of this thing. They got overrun. We've all seen that. The CDC's our best choice and Jim's only chance.
You go looking for aspirin. Do what you need to do. So when he's have some balls and take care of this damn crowd. Hey!
We don't kill the living.
It's funny, coming from a man who just put a gun to my head.
We may disagree on some things. Not on this. You put it down. Go on.
Come with me.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere safe.
I came to pay my respects. Have I ever mentioned how I lost my wife?
Cancer, wasn't it?
Yeah. I dragged her to every doctor, every test. And after all the surgeries, chemos, she was ready. She accepted it, you know. But I never could. And I spent the last few years so angry. I felt so cheated. Since she passed, you girls were the first people that I cared anything for. This is her birthday.
Her birthday was always like a week-long affair. But I somehow always missed it. I was away at college or too busy for kids' parties. She'd call all excited. I always said that I'd make it home, and I really always meant to, but I never made it past that phone call.
You know, things are hard enough for you without adding guilt into the mix, huh?
I'll do it. He's my husband. Amy. Amy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for not ever being there. I always thought there'd be more time. I'm here now, Amy. I'm here. I love you.
Say it. Okay. I'm thinking if you'd have stayed here, if you'd have looked after your own, instead you went off, you took half our manpower with you. I'm thinking maybe our losses wouldn't have been so bad. Okay? If we hadn't gone off and brought those guns back when we did, I think our losses would have been a lot worse. Maybe the entire camp.
I still think it's a mistake not burning these bodies. That's what we said we'd do, right? Burn them all? Not the idea?
At first.
Chinaman gets all emotional. Says it's not the thing to do, we just follow him along. These people need to know who the hell's in charge here. What the rules are.
There are no rules.
Well, that's a problem. We haven't had 1 minute to hold on to anything of our old selves. We need time to mourn, and we need to bury our dead. That's what people do.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, not this, please. Ugh. No, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. No, no. Ugh.
I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it.
Burying other people is bad enough, but the thought of one of us.
Are we safe now, Dad? Now that we're together?
I won't leave again. I promise you that, not for anything. Now, give me a chance to discuss some things with your mom, okay? Shane blames me for not being here. Do you? We got guns now. We're stronger.
And we have fewer people. That makes us weaker. You want me to say I think you were right, and I understand that. All I can say is that neither one of you was entirely wrong. It's the best I can do right now.
What about the CDC?
Rick.
We're at the ragged edge here. We need relief, and we got a sick man who needs help. I don't know why people can't see that.
Well, look at their faces. Look at mine. We're all terrified. If one of us suggested, based on a hunch, that we head toward that city, you'd have no part of it. Tell me something with certainty.
I love you. That's all I got.
I love you too. This fever's worse. You need anything?
Water. Could use more water.
I'll get some.
Okay.
Carol, you help me.
You save a grave for me?
Nobody wants that.
It's not about what you want. That sounds you hear, that's God laughing while you make plans.
What I want, Jim, if God allows, is to get you some help.
Watch the man grows. The roots will gouge the whole boat. You know that, right? Amy is there, swimming. You'll watch the boat, right? You said you would.
I'll watch the boat. Don't worry.
I need you to help talk some sense in the rig. Look, the CDC thing. Lori, it's a mistake. So you're backing him.
What else would I do? He's my husband.
Look, it may be time for you to play the dutiful wife. But you can't tell me that fixing your marriage is worth putting people's lives at risk.
Folks around here can make up their minds without bringing my marriage into it. It's a habit you need to break.
I guess I'll just add it to the list of habits that I'm breaking, whether I like it or not.
What habits?
Just talking about my need for a plan, man. So what is it, we leaving or not? Maybe I just want to stay here. We could hang some more tin cans.
We can't stay here. We both know
I
that.
was just telling Shane, I think we should trust your gut.
Let's go do our sweep. Tell you what, man. These people, man, they're not convinced, you know. You head to the CDC, you might be on your own. You gotta really consider whether you want to put Lori, Carl, that kind of spot.
I gotta do what's best for my family.
That's for your family. What's that, exposing them to all kinds of risk?
As opposed to what? Crossing 100 miles of hostile territory? We're looking for a lifeline. I say swim toward the closest ship, not further out to sea. Why can't you back me up?
Look, I want to. It's just... I don't see it.
If it was your family, you'd feel differently.
What'd you say to me? I kept them safe, man. I looked after them like they were my own. That's what I did, man.
I didn't mean it that way.
Well, how'd you mean it? Go on, man. How'd you mean it?
You misinterpreting me, man.
Right.
You're just hearing it wrong.
Yeah?
Look, you know I can never repay that debt, okay?
Jesus.
I know. You're gonna have to start wearing reflective vests out here. Seriously. Come on, man. Come on, man, let's go. Nothing out here. I've been thinking about Rick's plan. Now look, there are no guarantees. Either way, I'll be the first one to admit that. I've known this man a long time. I trust his instincts. I say the most important thing here is we need to stay together. So, those of you that agree, we leave first thing in the morning. Okay?
We're moving out, leaving the quarry. If you heard me yesterday, you may be coming here. If you are, we'll be gone by the time you arrive. I'm leaving a note and map behind for you, taped to a red car so you can follow our trail. We're heading to the CDC. If there's anything left, it's got to be there, don't you think? Morgan, I hope you were right about that place. I need you to be.
All right, everybody, listen up. Those of you with CBs, we're gonna be on channel 40. But let's keep the chatter down, okay? Now, you got a problem, don't have a CB, can't get a signal, anything at all, you're gonna hit your horn one time. That'll stop the caravan. Any questions?
We're not going.
We have family in Birmingham. We want to be with our people.
You're on your own, you don't have anyone to watch your back.
We'll take the chance. I gotta do what's best for my family.
You sure?
We talked about it. We're sure.
All right. Jane.
Yeah. All right. 357.
Yeah.
Box is half full.
Thank you all for everything.
Good luck, man.
Bye. Thank you. Oh. Bye.
Channel 40, if you change your minds. All right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What makes you think our odds are any better? Come on. Let's go. Let's move out.
I told you we'd never get far on that hose. I needed the one from the cube van.
Can you jerry-rig it?
That's all it's been so far. It's more duct tape than hose. And I'm out of duct tape.
I see something up ahead. Gas station for Lucky.
Y'all, Jim, it's bad. I don't think he can take any more.
Hey, Rick, you want to hold down the fort? I'll drive ahead, see what I can bring back.
Yeah, I'll come along, too. And I'll back you up.
Y'all keep your eyes open now. We'll be right back. We'll be back on the road soon.
Oh, no. Christ. My bones are like glass. Every little bump. God, this ride's killing me. Leave me here. I'm done. Just leave me. I want to be with my family.
They're all dead. I don't think you know what you're asking. The fever. You've been delirious more often than not.
I know, don't you think I know? Oh. I'm clear now. In 5 minutes, I may not be. Rick, I know what I'm asking. I want this. Leave me here. Now that's on me. Okay. My decision. Not your failure.
That's what he says he wants.
And he's lucid?
He seems to be. I would say yes.
Back in the camp, when I said Daryl might be right and you shut me down, you misunderstood. I would never go along with callously killing a man. But I was just going to suggest that we ask Jim what he wants. And I think we have an answer.
We just leave him here? We take off? Man, I'm not sure I could live with that.
It's not your call. Either one of you.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, another damn tree.
Hey, Jim. I mean, you know it doesn't need to be this.
No. It's good. The breeze feels nice.
Okay. All right.
Just close your eyes, sweetie. Don't worry.
Jim, do you want this?
No. You'll need it. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Thanks for fighting for us.
Okay.
Jenner here. It's day 194 since wildfire was declared, and 63 days since the disease abruptly went global. There's no clinical progress to report. Item, I finally got the scrubbers in the east sector shut down to save power. Wish I could have done it a month ago, but it took me that long to figure it out. Too bad I never studied engineering. Could have saved a lot of amps. Item. Still not sleeping well. Can't seem to keep regular hours. Living underground doesn't help. Not knowing if it's day or night. I'm just feeling very off kilter these days.
Alert status. Air qualifiers indicate corrosive fumes. All personnel must clear the room. Corrosive element is deemed poisonous if inhaled. All personnel clear. Full decontamination in effect. Full decontamination complete.
The TS-19 samples are gone. The tragedy of their loss cannot be overstated. They were our freshest samples by far. None of the other samples we gathered even came close. Those are necrotic, useless, dead flesh. I don't even know why I'm talking to you. I bet there isn't a single son of a bitch out there still listening, is there? Is there? Fine. It saves me the embarrassment. I think tomorrow I'm gonna blow my brains out. I haven't decided. But tonight, I'm getting drunk. Speaking of which, how far you think I can chuck this, huh? Pretty far, I bet. Oh! It is out of the stadium!
outside.
Keep moving. Stay together. Keep moving. Come on.
Now.
Keep it together. Come on. We're almost there. Almost there. Nothing. There's nobody here. Then why are these shutters down? Walkers! Listen, what's way gone? He made a call. It was a wrong damn. Shut up. You hear me? Shut up. Shut up. Rick, this is a dead end.
Where are we gonna go?
Do you hear me? No blame.
She's right. We can't be this close to the city after dark.
Fort Benning. Rick's still an option.
On what? No food, no fuel. It's 100 miles.
125. I checked the map.
Forget Fort Benning. We need answers tonight. Now.
We'll think of something. Come on, let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's go. Let's go, please. Everybody back to the cars. Let's go move. The camera. It moved. You imagined it.
It moved. It moved. Rick, even if it did, man, it's an automated device, man. It's gears, okay? They're just winding down. Now, come on, give me a room.
No, just go away.
Just look at me. Hey, man, look around this place.
It's dead. Okay, it's dead. You need to let it go, Rick.
I know you're in there. I know you can hear me. Please, we're desperate.
Please help us. We have women, children, no food, hardly any gas left. There's nowhere else to go. Please. Keep your eyes open. You don't let us in. Please. Come on, brother. Let's go. Let's go. You're killing us. You're killing us. You're killing us.